people, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I embark on yet another recipe from Deliciously Ella. This one called Lentil Bolognese. Let me show you the ingredients. First of all, there are 3 large carrots grated. There are 175 grams of dried tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes. There are 2.5 mugs of green lentils, 500 grams of wheat-free pasta, but because we're not trying to avoid gluten, I just have normal pasta. 2.5 tubes of tomato puree, and 3 cloves of garlic, peeled and crushed. Oh, and then the tomatoes. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. So now I have to chop the sun-dried tomatoes into small pieces. I found it easier to actually cut them into small pieces because I was going to chop one of my fingers off if I kept going with the knife, because they're actually incredibly hard to chop. The recipe says to add the grated carrot, chopped sun-dried tomatoes and crushed garlic to a large saucepan with the tins of chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, lentils and 1.5 mugs of boiling water. Basically you just put everything together. Seeing as there's such a lot of grating in so many of these recipes, I'd strongly advise buying ready grated carrots, because it's not so much the labour involved, but grated carrot has a tendency to go absolutely everywhere. It's 1.5 mugs of boiling water. Maybe I can just manage it. One and a half mugs of boiled water. Maybe these enamel mugs are bigger than normal mugs, and that's why I'm having trouble with my quantities. Even this enormous saucepan, frying pan, is not quite big enough. But hopefully, as some of the liquid evaporates, oh gosh, it'll reduce a little bit. Okay, so Ella says to simmer for 45 minutes. So now it's simmering, I've turned it down. I've got my pasta on here. Most of the preparation for these recipes is actually in chopping or grating and measuring. There's not actually that much cooking skill. You just usually lump it all together, and often there's not even that much time cooking. This time it's 45 minutes. But anyway, I'll be back later to give you my verdict of this recipe. I could say Bella, Bella, star wunderbar, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the fashion will allow. Doopy 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 doo doo, when you up on stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. When they had the blizzard up in the Klondike, when they got them a groove, folks were putting the blame on a lady known as Lou. That's the story that went around, but here's the real lowdown. Maine gave a chump such an ice-cold no. For 7 weeks they shoveled snow, so you can put the blame on